Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy No Vanity Reacts back again with another reaction of Attack on Titan. This is season 4, episodes 9 and 10, guys, that we're watching today. And overall, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just getting off of watching 7 and 8 just now. And they just killed off Sasha, so I really don't understand where they're gonna go off from now. Probably they're gonna go back, start preparing for war, because obviously there's gonna be retaliation and everything like that. So I'm just interested to see where they go from here. Maybe there's going to be some backstory now because of what Zeke and Eren did and everything like that, and maybe their interaction, you know what I mean? So hopefully we get some of that, maybe. Some kind of flashback I feel like is now needed for sure, just because of all the events that just happened just now, and maybe the letter, what the letter said, and vice versa, you know what I mean? So either way, guys, let's get straight into it. But if you guys want to see my full length, it will be over on my Patreon page. Link is down below in the description. Other than that, let's get started, shall we?
I realize that you probably wouldn't know what to say to this, but I want you to hear it. I guess I should start 3 years ago. Back when we still could have changed something.
3 years ago. Okay.
Captain! No word from the advance party. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, and relay it back to Marley. Grab onto something! It's a devil!
Welcome to Parody Island! Nice to meet you. I'm Hanji, and it's an honor to welcome guests who've sailed from oh so far across the sea to come here. The trip must have left you exhausted, so why not join us for some tea? Oh, I almost forgot. If you were curious about this guest of ours, he arrived just before you, and we're already getting along splendidly. Isn't that right? Tell them, Niccolo.
Please, Captain! Forget about me and gun these devils down while you can!
Know this, you wretched devils! Marley doesn't negotiate with filthy bloods like you! And we're certainly not gonna sit down with you and drink the pig piss you call tea!
Huh? Unless you want to piss off the Titan looming behind you?
I mean, correct. I think they forgot
Marley
about
will
that.
never bend to the power of devils! This is all she has to say to you!
They're obviously not dead. Did he just kill his comrade?
Put your hands up, Yelena!
Lay down your weapons.
What are you?
Do as she says.
Hanji, I'd like to accept your invitation.
Okay, so that's not Annie.
Long to meet you,
Interesting.
Eren.
That's interesting. So Annie is still in that little icy
Big
cocoon.
lady shot and
Maybe.
killed her captain without a second thought.
Isn't
What do you
her
think
time
she's
running
hoping
out
to
though
do?
for Annie?
Can't say.
Wow,
Even if she's on
Sasha.
our side, we obviously can't trust her.
Oh, I see now. So that's why your guns can shoot so many bullets.
Back in Marley, those weapons are standard issue.
Hmm.
The Marleyan army is comprised of 50 divisions.
Keep it together, or they'll think we're weak.
I know that.
In other words, they're making flying ships, which can circumvent walls by attacking from the sky.
They'll attack from the sky.
Angie,
If Marley truly has the kind of military capabilities you just described to us, why haven't they sent an invasion force in the past year? Tell me.
There are 2 primary reasons.
Hanji
First
is
the
the
pure
best,
Titans
bro.
were
If she
already
died,
vast
that
here. It
would
pose
be
a
a
serious threat to a
heartbreaking.
landing force, even if that force is armed with the latest weaponry. It'll be morning shortly, and day is when Titans become active. Which tells me that if we're still here, sipping tea in the wilderness beyond the walls, you must have killed all the pure Titans that were roaming around. Is my assessment correct? It's amazing. I am in awe.
So what's the second reason?
Damn, they
Marley
cleared
is
the whole
autonomous.
island.
It's at war with an alliance of
Unless you get that
several nations.
one
It can't be bothered to deal
Amir
with
Titan just laying in the ground,
You defeated
just
the
waiting.
warrior unit, the Pride of Marley. And in doing so, you stripped Marley of 2 of its best weapons, the Colossal and Female Titans.
Guessing that your group infiltrated the Marleyan army because you have some sort of grudge against it. Are you undercover agents from some of the nations that Marley's conquered?
We're not agents or anything of the sort. We were utterly powerless. Marley took our homes and conscripted us into its army. People feared that Titan the world over. They called him a devil. But to me, he looked like something else entirely. A god. Our mutiny was carried out at the express command of Zeke Yeager. We're the anti-Marleyan volunteers. And our goal is to free the Eldian people.
Okay.
So, that concludes Zeke Yeager's requests.
To steal the founding Titan from this island. He failed to by force, so now he's trying to obtain it through diplomatic means.
Carry this plan out, we would need 2 key assets. The founding Titan and a Titan possessing royal blood. He says that with both, the world can be saved.
Zeke is telling the truth. I remember. The Founder's power has always been completely impossible for me to use. The only exception was when I touched a Titan with royal blood. I recognized that Titan from a picture. It had to be my dad's first wife, Dinah Fritz. Zeke is Dinah's son. He must have figured it out too. How to get around the King's vow renouncing war. How to activate the only hope that still remains to us Eldians. He knows how to wake the millions of Titans sleeping in the walls.
Coming off my last reaction, I still think Mikasa might be of royal blood.
For Historia's safety.
You know what I mean?
At the time, I wasn't sure. And I couldn't let her get turned into a Titan based on some hunch of mine. It wasn't a well-thought-out decision. I see that.
We'll talk about it later.
However, if everything that you're saying is true, then Zeke's secret plan holds up. You need the volunteers' help. They have something called a radio.
Radio. Very true. Radios are very, very nice.
Thank goodness. Our ship ran aground.
We've been waiting so long for help.
All right, we're coming to pick you up. It's the Colossal Titan. Help! Hey! It's the enemy! Hurry! Jump off! Swim for the coast!
Feel free to turn us down, but if you don't want to come ashore, you'll need to swim back home.
It was fun back then. Not everyone across the sea was an enemy. That fact gave us comfort. And we finally got to learn about the outside world.
By the way, why is your skin so dark, Onion Capone?
Oh my gosh.
Because our creator thought that things would be more interesting.
Wait, we were created? By who?
By the one who gave power to your founder, Ymir. It was God.
That's funny. Why is your skin so dark? You know, because I'm black. That's why. Oh my gosh, bro. Makes sense though, because you know they've been on an island, everything like that.
Like how it looks, then don't eat it. Like I care what aliens think.
So on the island, bro, are you even eating it?
Nope. Short on time. Zeke has less than 3 years to live. Yeah, but about that, do you really think it's okay for us to just go along with Yelena's plan?
What's the problem?
I just wonder if we really have to threaten the world with the rumbling to protect the Eldian people. What misconceptions do they have? You know how they think we're scary monsters. They think that because we can transform into man-eating titans. Most of the Marleyans we caught are still glaring at us from their prison cells.
That's true for now, but given enough
I wonder how Eren lost his eye.
We just need time. If there was some other path we could have taken, if we'd just seen it. I used to think
Bro.
that I understood Eren better than anyone.
This graveyard is full of people your kind killed. You have no right to come here.
Let us take care of this guy.
I'm sorry, but please.
Marleyans can go to hell.
What the hell were you guys doing?
Shot by a kid who snuck onto the airship? It's too ridiculous to be true.
Y'all should have closed the freaking door, bro. Well, I guess they kept it open because the one guy was out there, but I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you for every tasty meal you made for her.
It's her family.
Y'all were friends with my daughter, Sasha.
Poor Sasha. Oh shit, is that the girl that she saved? I didn't see the face correctly, but I think that was the girl she saved, right? I believe.
The secret plan of yours isn't bullshit. I can wait and chop you up once it's finished. I don't care much either way.
This is all the Titan transformation serum we were able to steal from Marley. Sorry, but it's hard to reproduce.
It's fine for our purposes. This should be plenty. I just wish that we were in a position to return your kindness. I know that this is a selfish request, but would you please overlook our weakness for a time?
Would it be possible if that chick is related to Annie or something? I don't know, like...
Looks like a fun spot for
She
you
seems like a
young
funny
Emmons,
character
too.
to have, you know?
I'll kill you, Eren Yeager.
Eren was
God
ready to do it
damn.
alone.
I'm surprised
Whether we
Gub,
helped him
she's
or
like, I'm
abandoned
gonna kill you, Zeke. I'm gonna
The
kill
outcome
you,
would have
traitor.
been awful either way.
You know what I mean? Because he just
But now
became a traitor.
we've killed a huge number of
Here's the
people.
reason why that happened.
Sailors, soldiers, civilians. We didn't have a choice.
Hmm.
Any more than the three of you did. Right? Annie? Say something. Please. Only way to live is to fight. So fight.
Damn, Aaron, you freaking jacked as hell, bro. What do you bench, bro? Episode 9, pretty interesting that we got to see, like, that soldier lady. I don't know who that soldier lady is. I don't know why I'm getting, like, Annie vibes from her. I don't know why. Unless, like, she's there specifically to gain trust so she can get to Annie, maybe? I don't know. That'd be crazy if that's possible. I don't know. I'm just shooting random things that I'm thinking about, you know what I mean? But very interesting and everything like that. I'm surprised Gubby is still gung-ho about killing Eren and everything. Even though she did technically kill 2 of her friends and everything like that. I'm guessing the other boy died. I mean, I know the first kid died. The other girl, I believe her name was Sarah. I don't know about the other boy with the glasses, everything, what his name was. Was his name Falco? I'm not sure if it was Falco, but I guess he died too. I'm not sure because it was like off screen kind of thing. So I'm guessing 2 of her friends died, but possibly when they come back to the motherland or whatever, or her home, he might be alive. You never know. Either way, I'm just wondering like what Zeke's true plan is, you know? It just seems so straight cut, you know? There has to be something other than that. They have to be careful too, because like the Founding Titans' powers are incredibly insane, like, but I guess also in order for, even if it's like a touch thing, technically Eren has to do the bidding, like he actually has to do what is said. Like Zeke can't do it unless there's like some kind of like hidden thing where Zeke is trying to do something, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's interesting how they're playing it all out and everything like that, that's for sure. I wonder what the other Titans are gonna do. I mean, right now they only have 3 Titans, so that's the armor, the jaw, and also the cart Titan, which, being honest, probably not that great. Being honest with y'all, not that great. But needless to say, this season so far has been wonderful, and I can't wait to watch the next one. So shall we watch the next one, guys? Let's go.
So fight. Just fight.
What are you doing? I mean, you're clearly muttering to yourself while staring at your reflection. But how come? You just that bored, or... Hey, you said, so fight. Just fight, right? That mean you'll fight 2 fights, or 1 fight with 2 rounds? Your silence isn't helping your case. I mean, why would you talk to yourself but then ignore another person? On a brighter note, I'm loving your new hairstyle. Yeah, the disheveled look makes a statement. It's like you can't be bothered to deal with it, 'cause you're busy working so hard.
What did you come here to do?
What do you mean? I came here to talk. The first time we met, we spent all night talking about Titans, remember? Though looking back, I guess you just listened, as I rambled about my research. I had faith in you. I trusted that you would never sacrifice Astoria.
interesting, but like, are they thinking about sacrificing her now? I mean, Zeke is of royal blood, so like, what does the story have to do with this then?
Eren, it's
wonder.
been a year now.
Too bad. You won't be working with Eren directly.
Hmm.
This meeting is as far as we're willing to go.
We're about to welcome our first foreign visitors. From the sole nation that's friendly to Paradis, Hizuru. Their special envoy is Kiyomi Azumabito.
Oh.
Family crest?
That shape. Yeah, you should show it to them.
You think? But Mom told me that I should keep it a secret.
You showed it to me back when we were just kids. This could be the whole reason she gave it to you. Go on.
What?
Before she died, my mom gave me this mark to match one she had herself.
A noble deed befitting your lineage. Over a century ago, Hizuru Shogun was an ally of the Eldian Empire. We Azumabitos trace our lineage back to a son who was on good terms with King Fritz and often visited here. After the Great Titan War, our once proud nation was left defeated and in disarray. And amidst the chaos and confusion, a child fathered by the Shogun's heir was somehow left behind on this island. You are the only direct descendants of the family that once led our nation. Put simply, you are Hizuru's hope.
Oh shit. So I was right. Mikasa is royalty, bro. What?
Unless it's a trap, that is.
What? I don't know if she's like of royal blood to activate Titan stuff, but I got partly correct.
No.
Kind of weirdly.
Exactly what they want us to do.
That symbol, why'd you only show it to Eren? You've always worn that wrist wrap. I've never seen you take it off.
That's because,
Hey, you're in a good mood.
Of course I am. Seems our ancestors were friends. They've left us both with heavy burdens to bear. But I couldn't have asked for a more perfect match than you.
I wonder how she does she deny being ruler or something like that? I'm guessing she did.
The man who brought us together. I'm speaking, of course, of Zeke Yeager. We conversed with him in secret, and before he would agree to facilitate this meeting, he negotiated with us on behalf of your island.
As you may know, this omnidirectional mobility gear is an anti-Titan weapon made in Paradis. This piece doesn't belong to Marley. I procured it myself. Please consider it a gift. I ought to mention, though, it does need a special type of fuel to operate. It's exceedingly rare. They're calling it iceburst stone.
Aware that he made this offer without surveying your reserves. We suspect that in this modern era, a treasure like iceburst stone could change the world and generate a fortune in the process.
sounds like that's Hizuru's real hope.
Yelena did say that negotiations would go well because the Azumabitos are money grubbers.
So Zeke Yeager asked you to assist us? What would you assist us with?
That's
As I'm sure you're aware, he's concocted a plan to protect Eldia and the world. We're here because this plan can only succeed with Hizuru's assistance. It calls for a 3-point course of action which would allow you to defend yourselves with your so-called rumbling. This would begin with a test run of the rumbling. You would unleash a fraction of the Titans.
Is Mikasa of royalty?
Enough to
I'm
display
guessing
their
she is.
destructive potential for all the world to see. That will buy you time with which to modernize and strengthen your army so as to render the rumbling unnecessary. You must be able to shake the earth by maintaining the founding Titan and having a Titan of royal blood. That's the third point of this plan. Zeke will pass on the Beast Titan to an individual who has royal blood, and that person must spend the 13 years they'll have left, bearing as many children as possible.
Even if we get advanced weapons, will we really stop needing the rumbling?
I understand, and I'm ready. If the rumbling is essential to our survival, I'll do my part. I'm willing to inherit the Beast Titan from Zeke Yeager.
Ooh. His story as a Beast Titan?
If Zeke's plan is to buy our salvation, at the price of broken walls, trampled lands, and children bred to be slaughtered like livestock, then I say he can go to hell. We should try to find another way. Let's use what time we have to look at our options.
Why? Did you stop caring about Historia?
I've taken the Warhammer Titan's power. Its hardening ability allows me to build structures from thin air, or carve them into earth and stone. Which means you can never build a prison deep or strong enough to hold me in against my will. I can leave this cell anytime I want. And since I have the Founding Titan, you can't kill me. You might threaten to kill Zeke, but that's not a real option either. So tell me, Hanji, is there anything you actually can do? If you know something I don't, then let's hear it! If you've got something up your sleeve, then tell me what it is!
Hands off, you pervert! Ever the rebellious teen, huh? Grow up, idiot!
Okay, Eren.
Erwin, this is the one time you bet on the wrong horse.
Why don't you come?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You need to take better care of yourself.
Wait, what?
No one else will say it, then I will.
What just
we should
happened?
have stuck with our
What the
plan
fuck?
and fed Zeke to
She's
Historia
pregnant.
as soon as he got to the island.
Random as fuck.
Safer if we had. Ha, but we let her do what she pleased, and so she got pregnant. Then again, what did we expect? I mean, she's an up-jump bastard who's queen in name alone.
Hey, been checked out, so we know he's not anyone's lackey. He's someone she knows. Apparently, they grew up in the same area. As a kid, he'd throw rocks at the queen because she wouldn't leave her farm. He must have wanted her to notice him. He said that when she opened her orphanage, he started working there out of guilt. I believe him. He worked hard and kept his head down for years there.
Such a wonderful love story, bro.
I don't give a damn about their love story. Look, what I'm concerned about is why the girl selfishly decided to get herself knocked up when she did. I bet it was that turncoat Yelena. The giantess is nuts, but she's smart too, and that's a dangerous combination.
Bro, I think you need to stop
Queen
drinking.
and Zeke Yeager gets to live another day. Another bottle.
As you wish, sir.
No, you don't need no another bottle, bro.
Niccolo, you should recommend this one.
Okay.
Hey!
A little bit creepy.
Well, we don't have much else to do except wait for
Check them up.
Hizu's answer.
Bruh, Sasha in the back. I think that's
With their
Sasha.
help, you can win some friends in this world.
Damn, what the fuck
It
is
might
that?
be a long
Steel?
shot, but it could be an alternative to the rumbling, and that could save Historia from suffering.
Sumabito's replied.
What'd they say?
It's no good. Hizuru either can't or won't help us with this. Makes sense. Hizuru has a monopoly on any resources that we want to export right now. So why would they ever help us trade with other countries? Parody to be the root of all evil. We're the shared foe that helps bring them together. Their hatred for us promotes global stability.
Probably. Because they don't know better. They don't know anything about us. And that makes them afraid.
We need to make a decision soon. About who to give my Titan to.
I think it should be me.
No, not an option. We don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn into Titans. And even
Who do you think it should be?
this guy.
Of
All, I'm a
course.
whole lot smarter than Eren. We'd replace this suicidal maniac with a gifted leader who shows good judgment in all situations. A rare specimen who can perform whatever duty is required.
Sure, except we can't afford to lose someone that valuable after just 13 years, moron.
Ah?
You should aim to become the regiment's next commander. I'll inherit Eren's Titan
True.
myself. Yeah, that should work, right?
Too much of an idiot.
Eh?
Use your head, Connie. This is a really important duty.
Shit.
And we can't entrust
She's
it
like,
to
you
someone
can't
who's
take
slow
it.
like
You're
you."
stupid, bruh.
You really get my goat sometimes. I'll inherit it, okay?
Wait, you're not making any sense.
Huh?
I mean, you know, we can't give his Titan to an idiot. You just told me that. But think, you're more of an idiot than me, which means you just contradicted yourself, right?
What the fuck
I'm
is
not
happening?
planning on handing it down to any of you.
So Pixis detained the volunteers? Such a strong-arm tactic. It's hard to believe he'd go that far.
They had built good working relationships with a lot of us scouts, so our regiment
Yeah.
wasn't notified in advance.
Because if you ask me, that wasn't Eren. And if whoever that was is capable of picking his half-brother over us,
If he is, then what?
then I say we'll need to be prepared to cut him down ourselves if
I
necessary.
won't let you become so combative. towards anyone who isn't one of us. It's because his feelings are so strong.
No, that isn't it. He's always seen your strength, but the Eren that we used to know would still try to keep you away from the front lines.
Bastard laughed. I wonder what part of our friend's death that it was. That he found so damn amusing.
Volunteers gave us Titan serum, so we have a choice now.
Wait, what are you saying?
We can choose to turn someone who we can trust into a Titan, and then have them inherit the founder from Eren.
It's interesting, this episode. 9 and 10. Very, very interesting for sure. My thing is that I believe Eren is on the deep end for sure. You know what I mean? But him laughing, I feel like he was laughing because of he's seen a flashback memory and stuff like that. But obviously, our characters wouldn't know that. Maybe he just thought of that as like a funny moment when Sasha was alive and everything, talking about food and everything, because her focus is mainly food. So it was interesting to see that for sure, that they're starting not to trust Eren. And being honest, Eren is pretty deep, bro. He's just threatening Hanji, and Hanji is the commander, okay? So if he's threatening the commander, that's interesting. Now I wonder if he would do that with Irvin too. I'm just wondering if Eren would do that with Irvin. But I have a feeling he might be not willing to give up the Titan abilities. Just being honest. I mean, they can't go past 13 years, but maybe Eren, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to find a way to do it. But also, he has the Attack Titan. Now he has the Warhammer Titan. That just confirmed now that other Titans can use other Titan abilities. So maybe he was trying to get the Jaw Titan's ability. That would be insane. If he just gets all the Titans, bro, that's insane. I don't think he would kill Armin. But do you guys think he would kill Armin for the Colossus ability? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But I feel like Eren is dead. Like, I've been saying this since the beginning. Like, there's going to be a point when Eren's just dead, and I feel like now he's just dead. Like, there's no point. Historia was pregnant in a flashback, right? Or is she pregnant right now? I can't tell if she's pregnant right now or a flashback. Because it was kind of confusing. They were like going back and forth during time points and everything like that. But I think right now she might be preggo or not preggo. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. No, she's probably pregnant right now. That's what it is. I think she's pregnant right now currently because she's on the farm or whatever, right? I think, right? So Hanji's thing was like, are you really going to sacrifice Historia? But I thought Historia had to eat the founding Titan, not the other way around. So Historia has to turn to a Titan, take Zeke power, right? Correct? Yeah, because I guess they want Eren to still be alive and everything like that, but at the same time, use the Titan abilities and stuff. You know what I mean? But I thought they just had to touch each other, you know? I feel like they can just touch each other, and then maybe it can happen. Like, Eren did the power in the human form, so I'm wondering, like, can he just touch Historia in human form and control the Titan still? You know what I mean? I don't think she has to eat anyone, but it's interesting that there's like almost like an uprising within their regiments and stuff, saying that Historia should not have gotten pregnant because she's protecting Eren or something like that from being eaten. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Like, they're saying Historia eat Zeke, and then use the founding, and then they're saying Eren get eaten and blah blah blah. I'm confused. Like, what are they saying? So maybe one of you guys can explain it much better. I don't know. Maybe it was like translation and stuff like that got lost. I don't know why they were recording. I don't know. I heard like a couple different things and I'm a little confused now. But either way, this episodes were amazing. Everything like that. I love these episodes because these episodes were kind of like flashback episodes where it kind of explain like where we're at right now. So moving forward now we can start getting into the story and everything. I wonder what's going to happen with Annie. They have to do something on Annie in season 4. Like, for real, they have to. They just have to. There's no way Annie does not come back, bro. Come on now. Annie's still in the ice. So I was wrong about that one chick. But there has to be another reason. I remember that Zeke said we'll come back for Annie. So are they planning to get Annie? I don't know. I did remember that. He said right now Annie's not the focus. But now he's back at the island. So he might be after Annie. I don't know. Bro. I wonder if because my good friend Kevin actually posted all the Titans abilities. I wonder if Eren ate Annie, would he be able to use the founder power? Because Annie, I think Annie's Titan, if she consumes something, she'll be able to use some of its power and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if he could use the female Titan abilities to use the power and everything like that. I'm still wondering too if a female Titan can be a male Titan. Like if a guy turns to a Titan and he eats Annie, will he become the male Titan? Or something like that, you know what I mean? I'm just wondering about that for sure. Or can only females be the female Titan, you know what I mean? But needless to say, Annie's days are almost outnumbered, right? She doesn't have that long because I believe Ryan and her each did that and everything like that, inherit the Titan's abilities and everything like that. So I don't know what to think, guys. Episodes 9 and 10 were fire and stuff like that, guys. We got like a handful of episodes left until we have to wait for part 2, which I'm pretty hyped, guys. This anime is pretty fire. Like I keep saying every single reaction, really fire anime. Thank you guys for recommending it and everything like that. If you guys want me to, if anyone's still watching, if you want me to watch another anime that's equally as good, I still gotta finish Demon Slayer and everything like that, which I think is another good anime on the line of Attack on Titan. So I'm gonna have to finish that. I was thinking about restarting Hero Academia and everything like that too, while we wait for these Attack on Titan reactions. So let me know if there's a specific anime you guys want me to watch. I know there's one called Jutsu something too, Kaizo Jutsu. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I might react to that one too also. But needless to say, I love this series as a whole, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye.